This is the story of a bandit's two daughters who lived in the jungle. They deceived travelers passing through and robbed them before killing them. But one day, a traveler arrived who changed all their lives forever. A furious king had exiled his son due to some fault. Heartbroken, Prince Mahendragupta took 4 rubies and some gold with him and left his father's palace with a heavy heart. As he traveled far from the city, he saw a sage's ashram. Bowing respectfully, he sat to the side. The sage noticed his sorrowful face and fine clothing and asked, "Child, who are you, and why have you come here?" The prince replied, "O great sage, I am Mahendragupta, son of King Chandragupta. My father has exiled me, so I am heading to a foreign land. On my way, I saw your ashram and thought to seek your blessings." The sage, listening to the prince's plight, said, "Son, you are a noble person, and since you are going to a foreign land, I will give you 4 pieces of advice. These will be very useful to you. 1. In a foreign land, 2 are better than 1. 2. Never eat food prepared by someone else. If you must, feed it to an animal first. 3. Never sleep on a bed arranged by someone else. If you must, shake it out thoroughly first. 4. If you fall into an enemy's trap, try to use wisdom and gentle words to achieve your goal." The sage blessed him, and the prince set off on his journey. After traveling for many days, Mahendragupta reached a forest. There, he saw an eagle flying away with a baby turtle in its claws. By chance, the turtle slipped and fell to the ground. Seeing the poor creature struggling, Mahendragupta felt pity and thought, "If I take care of this baby, it will not only save its life but also fulfill the sage's first advice. 2 are better than 1. So, he took the turtle with him. One day, exhausted, Mahendragupta decided to rest under a tree. Before sleeping, he told the turtle, "Stay here while I rest for a while." But the tree was home to a snake and a crow, who had a deadly habit. Whenever a traveler rested under their tree, the snake would bite them, and the crow would pluck out their eyes. As the prince slept, the snake slithered down and bit him, instantly killing him. The turtle, seeing his motionless friend, panicked and sat crying over his body. Soon the crow descended to peck at the prince's eyes, but as it got close, the turtle swiftly bit its neck, locking its jaws. The crow struggled but could not free itself. Seeing this, the snake returned and bit the turtle's shell repeatedly, but the turtle simply pulled its head inside, unharmed. Frustrated, the snake pleaded, "Let my friend go." The turtle replied, "You bit my friend, so I will take revenge." Desperate to save the crow, the snake finally sucked the venom back from the prince's body. Mahendragupta slowly regained consciousness. Seeing this, the turtle released the crow. When the prince realized what had happened, he recalled the sage's words, "2 are better than 1. He silently thanked the sage and continued his journey. Eventually, the prince reached a seaside jungle. The turtle said, "My homeland is here. If you allow, I would like to meet my parents." Mahendragupta granted permission, and the turtle left. This very jungle was home to a dangerous bandit and his family. 2 daughters and 4 sons. The elder daughter was skilled in astrology and could sense valuable treasures carried by travelers. That day, she sensed a traveler had entered the jungle with 4 precious rubies. She told her father, "If you bring this traveler to me, I will take his rubies. Do not kill him. Bring him alive." The bandit and his sons soon captured Mahendragupta and brought him to their elder sister. She confidently said, "Leave it to me. I will get the rubies." However, the younger daughter, upon seeing the handsome prince, fell in love with him at first sight. Though she feared her brothers, she secretly devised a plan to save him. That night, the elder daughter prepared a meal laced with poison and served it to the prince. As Mahendragupta was about to eat, he remembered the sage's second piece of advice: never eat food prepared by someone else without testing it on an animal first. So, he fed a portion to a stray dog. Within moments, the dog collapsed and died. Realizing the food was poisoned, he did not eat it. He silently thanked the sage for saving his life again. The elder daughter was furious, but remained calm. She then had a bed prepared for him, hiding beneath it a trapdoor leading to a pit of burning coals. "Go upstairs and sleep," she said. Tired from travel, Mahendragupta went to the room, ready to sleep. But just before lying down, he remembered the sage's third warning: always shake out a bed before sleeping in a foreign land. As he did so, the fragile rope bed collapsed, revealing the fiery pit beneath. Horrified, he realized he had narrowly escaped death again. He slept instead on a broken wooden cot nearby, unable to sleep in fear of what awaited him next. That night, the younger daughter sneaked into his room and whispered, "Tonight I can do nothing. It is my sister's turn. Just survive this night. Tomorrow, I will save you." At midnight, the elder daughter entered with a dagger and demanded, "Give me the rubies or I will kill you." At that moment, Mahendragupta remembered the sage's fourth piece of advice: in an enemy's trap, use wisdom and gentle words to achieve your goal. He calmly said, "I have no rubies. If you kill me, you will regret it, just like the merchant who killed his dog and the king who killed his parrot." Curious, she asked, "What merchant? What parrot?" The prince replied, "If you don't know, then listen. Once there was a trader who had a very intelligent dog whom he loved more than his own children. However, a terrible epidemic called Katak swept through his town, claiming the lives of his entire family and consuming his vast wealth. Left with nothing, the grief-stricken trader took his dog and went to a wealthy moneylender in Agra. The trader pleaded, "Sir, I have nothing left, but my dog is very intelligent. Please lend me 10,000 coins in exchange for him." At first, the moneylender refused, but then, after some thought, he agreed and gave the trader 10,000 coins, which was a significant amount at the time. Not long after, one night, a gang of thieves broke into the moneylender's house. The trader's dog saw everything. He thought, "If I bark, the family will wake up, and the thieves might kill them." So, he stayed silent and observed. After looting the house, the thieves left with the stolen treasure. The dog quietly followed them. The loot was so heavy that the thieves struggled to carry it. As dawn approached, they decided to hide the treasure in a pond, planning to retrieve it later. The dog watched them and then returned home. In the morning, chaos erupted in the moneylender's house when they discovered the theft. The moneylender cried, "I had heard that the trader's dog was very intelligent, but this ungrateful beast didn't even bark." Just then, the dog grabbed the moneylender's garment and began pulling him toward the door. A wise man standing nearby said, "Sir, I think this dog is trying to tell us something. We should follow him." The dog led the people to the pond where the thieves had hidden the treasure. He then jumped into the water and retrieved a bag full of gold coins. Immediately, the moneylender's servants rushed into the pond and recovered the entire stolen treasure. Overwhelmed with gratitude, the moneylender, with tears in his eyes, apologized to the dog, saying, "Forgive me, I misjudged you." Right there, he wrote a letter to the trader. "Brother trader, your dog has returned my entire 10,000 coins. I am sending him back to you. If you ever need another 10, 20, or even 50,000 coins, come to me. I thank you from the bottom of my heart for leaving such a wonderful dog with me." The moneylender tied the letter around the dog's neck and with tearful eyes bid him farewell. The dog wandered for 4 to 5 days and finally reached the trader. However, upon seeing him, the trader became furious. "I left you with the moneylender and you ran away. You have disgraced me," the enraged trader shouted. Blinded by anger, he immediately pulled out a pistol and shot the dog. Moments later, the trader noticed the letter tied around the dog's neck. As he read it, he realized his grave mistake. Collapsing in grief, he sobbed uncontrollably, crying blood tears. But what was done could not be undone. After telling this story, Mahendragupta looked at the bandit's daughter and said, "Listen to another story. The King and His Parrot." There was once a king who had a highly intelligent and well-trained parrot. The parrot was very wise. One day the king took the parrot with him for a holy dip in the Ganges. While the king was bathing, the parrot noticed something floating in the river. It was the fruit of immortality. The parrot quickly retrieved the fruit and, upon the king's return, said, "My lord, this is an immortal fruit. Eat it, and you shall never die." The king pondered and said, "If I eat it alone, what use is immortality? Instead, I will plant it in my royal garden. When it bears fruit, I will share it with my family and make everyone immortal." Upon returning to the palace, the king handed the fruit to his gardener and ordered him to plant it. Soon, the tree flourished and bore fruits. One day, a ripe fruit fell from the tree, and a snake slithered over it, making it venomous. Unaware of this, the gardener picked the fruit and presented it to the king. The king, being wise and cautious, decided to test the fruit before consuming it.